Will you please stand for a moment of silent meditation and remain standing as we honor our nation in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance? And now join me for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Foley High School. I'm Jimmy Sturgis II. Welcome to another day at Foley High School on a fantastic Friday, and it's finally the weekend. We have a lot of announcements for you today, so listen up, because this is the Lion Pride News.
Good morning, Foley High School. My name is George Ross, and here are today's birthdays. Happy birthday to Amaya Sewell and Leonardo Riley. And for Saturday's birthdays, happy birthday to Michael Kirchar, Alexis Overfield Green, Ulysses Mattis Ruiz, Pablo Castillo, and Taylor Thrasher. And for Sunday's birthdays, happy birthday to Paul Croston, Miranda Brunker, Bradley May, Zach Jastrzewski, Ryan Grooves, Anthony Clemens, and our Foley High teacher, Miss Hibbs. Have a great day and a happy birthday.
FBLA will be selling nachos and cheese today in room 308 for $2 during Skinny Block and Third Block. Please try to bring correct change.
Any member of Leo Club, NHS, ROTC, Joy Club, Key Club, or Interact can stop by Miss Eames' room 911 to sign up for slots during their lunch wave to collect money for the school-wide fundraiser for the Miracle League. We are needing volunteers for all 4 lunch waves. Each lunch wave worked will count towards half a service hour.
Attention peer helper! If you plan to attend the Chaco Springs field trip in April, please be sure to pick up your permission slip in Miss Champion's room. All attendees must return the permission slip and deposit by Tuesday, February 6th. Also, any peer helper who has ordered a shirt needs to pay and pick up yours ASAP. And go Lion!
Do you find yourself always listening to other people vent about a bad day? Do people tend to come to you when they need help? Are you someone that your team sees as a leader? Or maybe you are a good person who always takes pride and feels good about helping other people. Peer helping is an elective that may be for you. We're seeking current freshmen and sophomores who are compassionate, caring, accepting, trustworthy, and honest. We need a team of leaders who are committed to serving others. Peer helpers will be responsible for mentoring students in need, welcoming new students, sponsoring events to spread awareness about important issues such as suicide, bullying, drug, and alcohol use. We are looking for people who truly care about the well-being of their classmates and their school. If selected as a peer helper, you will sign and follow a code of ethics that ensures you are committed to making healthy choices and living a life of integrity. Peer helper programs are active in many schools throughout the state and nation. If you are interested in taking this class next year, please pick up an application in Miss Champion's room 406 and Miss Cody's room 909. These are due by February 23rd. Parents must sign the application, so be sure to complete it in time to turn it in by the deadline of February 23rd.
Yearbook applications are still available and are due Thursday, February 8th.
Do you like to read books that you just can't put down? Better yet, books that weren't written in 1600s and 1800s? While we still love Shakespeare and the classics, aren't you always saying how fun it would be to read some contemporary literature that is popular with your age group? In contemporary literature, we will be dedicated to reading books, poems, and maybe even a play or two written as recently as the 21st century by cutting-edge writers. We will hold book club-style discussions and do interesting projects that reflect the current and relatable themes of contemporary literature. This is a class for students seeking
Pleasure. Knowledge.
Appreciation. Lifelong passion for the written word.
and who especially
Love modern texts.
Hi, I'm Miss Dossett. In room 921, come by and pick up an application for contemporary literature.
Stop by and pick up your application today.
Mr. Lipscomb, next year I'm going to be teaching the same class as I am this year, Intro to Metal Fabrication. In that class, students learn how to braise, they learn how to use a cutting torch, they learn how to use a plasma cutter, they also learn to stick weld and MIG weld. And we learn how to use a tape measure, and we'll make things out of metal. The next class I teach will be construction framing. In that class, you have the potential to earn a NCCER credential. We'll learn to measure and cut lumber. We'll also build picnic tables, maybe build some shooting houses, and various other things. This year we're actually doing a project for the city of Foley where we're taking a big cypress beam and going to put it on an anchor, which will be displayed at the farmer's market. The last class I teach is Fish and Wildlife Management. In that class you'll have the opportunity to get your hunter safety card. The remainder of the year we'll talk about different species of animals and their habitats. We'll learn about dendrology, tree identification, and we'll also do a few weeks of taxidermy work where we'll take deer heads and make European skull mounts.
I am Dr. Taylor, and this next year I will be teaching animal science, in which we do a broad overview of all the basic species. We do cattle, horses, dogs, cats, goat, sheep, pigs, some wildlife, and learn basic safety around dogs and how to handle dogs, how to train dogs, and so that is animal science. I will also be teaching veterinary science, which is a continuation of animal science where we go more into the medical aspects with diseases, prevention, treatments. And this year we will have a new class, which is equine science, which will cover everything to do with horses. So those are the classes I'll be teaching next year.
I'm Miss Sanford. Next year I'll be teaching agri-science. This is an introductory course for all of the other ag classes. So we cover a little bit of everything. We'll plant some things and we'll go and help with the animals when Dr. Taylor needs help. We try to get into the shop a little bit. And so it focuses on the introduction to these things. We also spend a lot of time discussing FFA and getting a good foundation in what FFA is and all the opportunities that are involved with that. Also next year I'll be teaching a horticulture class, and within that we will plant a few crops, hopefully potatoes again, and we will do some tomato sets that we will sell, and maybe work on a little aquaculture in with that.
Good morning, Foley High School. This is the Wise Weekly Locker Room Report. The wrestling team will be having an in-school match Tuesday versus Fairhope. Tickets for $3 will be sold in room 317 during all lunch waves starting today. Tonight, the Lions basketball teams will be in action at home against Baldwin County High School. This will be the last regular season game. That's all from your Locker Room Report with Leo Watson. Have an amazing day, Foley High School.
Today for lunch, we'll be having a corn dog, mixed vegetables, baked beans, sun chips, fruit, and don't forget your grub and go. Have a great day. What else on announcements we got for you today? Our shout-outs go to Xavier Moore and Ariel Sermon. Don't forget at today's B-Day, have a great day, Foley High School, and have a good weekend.